on my apartment today and realized it's too small. Not the smallest, but it's small. Some people may consider this a big apartment, but I need a bigger apartment. Not the biggest, mind you, but bigger than this apartment. I also need to choose a nice area where I want to live. Probably nicer than this neighborhood, and I would prefer the nicest area possible. Now, you're asking why am I discussing this with you? Well, simple. This video is going to discuss comparative and superlative adjectives, and this was the first example. So, now that I have your attention, let's get started. Thank you so much for being back in my channel. If you don't know who I am the teacher Emmanuel, and I am here to help you with English. And remember, stay around to be part of the conversation. Well, today the topic is about comparative and superlative adjectives, and we are going to go part by part, and I will explain in detail, of course, how you are going to create sentences and formulate this grammar that is used in just a simple conversation. In a simple conversation, people use comparatives and superlatives. Let's go to the point. Let's go ahead with comparative and superlative adjectives. Comparative adjectives compare one person or thing with another and enable us to say whether a person or thing has more or less of a particular quality. I have 3 examples, and these examples are these. Example number 1, Josh is taller than his sister. Did you see that I used than to compare Josh and his sister? Yes, we need to use than to be able to compare one person or one thing or an animal or whatever we are talking about in the conversation. In the comparison. Example number 2 is the following. I'm more interested in music than sports. Again, we use it, than sports. Number 3, big cars that use a lot of petrol are less popular now than 20 years ago. Okay, so we have 3 different comparisons right there, and I'm going to give you 3 more. Imagine in the classroom, we are together in the classroom as every day, and I say, Maria is smarter than Pedro. Jenny is more intelligent than Oliver. Crossover is noisier than my last school. Or crossover is noisier than the university. Cool. Now you know that we need to use than in order for us to be able to formulate comparisons in sentences. Thank you. Next. Superlatives. Superlative adjectives. Superlative adjectives describe one person or thing as having more of a quality than all other people around in a group, or things in a group. And again, I repeat, superlative adjectives describe one person or thing as having more of a quality than all the other people or things in a group. Okay, it sounds too technical, But now I will say this in a more simple way, and it's the following. Imagine you are in the classroom, and imagine you are smart, okay? Imagine you are smart in what you do. So the teacher makes a comparison among you and all of the students in the classroom, and the teacher says, Maria is the smartest student in the classroom. Maria is the smartest student in the classroom. Did you see? I compared Maria to the whole group. I compare Maria with everybody, with everyone in the classroom. So Maria is special, and that she is smartest because she stands out in the group of students from my classroom. Cool. Now I have 3 more examples, and I hope you like it. Examples with superlatives, of course. The silver arrow will be the fastest train in the world when it is built. I repeat the sentence. The silver arrow will be the fastest train in the world when it is built. Example number 2. The most frightening film I've ever seen was Alfred Hitchcock, Psycho. I repeat. The most frightening film I've ever seen was Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Psycho. Now, you may be wondering, teacher, between comparative and superlative, what do I choose? Okay, a comparative compares a person or thing with another person or things. A superlative compares a person or thing with a whole group of which that person or thing is a member. I have 2 more examples, and I say, Joe's older than Mike. Joe's older than Mike. Maria is more beautiful than Cindy. Cindy is smarter than Maria. Haiti is smaller than the Dominican Republic. Now, I will repeat the same example in a comparative form and also the same example in a superlative form, so we can pinpoint the difference between the superlative and the comparative, or the difference between the comparative and, of course, the superlative. Let's go ahead with these 2 examples that I have created for you. And these 2 examples are the following. Joe's older than Mike. What am I doing in this sentence? What is the teacher doing in this sentence? The teacher is comparing one person with another. If I say Dominican Republic is bigger than Haiti, the teacher is comparing Haiti with the Dominican Republic. So that's a comparison that I am doing right there. Now, the same example, similar, I go with the number 2. Shayla is the youngest girl in the family. I am comparing Shayla with the whole group she belongs to. So Shayla is the youngest among everybody else, among all of the other girls in the family. So Shayla is the youngest. It's not a comparison. I am only making a statement saying that Shayla is the youngest in the family. So thank you so much for being in my channel once again. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the section. And if you like my channel, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell. Don't forget to hit the bell. Now, please remember, stay around if you want to be part of the conversation. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this lesson from today and you can put it in practice in every day of your life. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.